Hello, Libra. How y'all doing, man? It's time for your May 2022 bonus reading, okay? For those of you who have never watched any of my readings before, when I do bonus readings, what I'm looking for is details that I left out of the main monthly reading, okay? So before we get started, real quick, if you would like to find the information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description box of this video. Everything is done through my website, tarotwithrich.com. That's the only way to schedule a personal reading with me. Would y'all do me a huge favor? I would greatly appreciate you if you would please block and report the scammers who are pretending to be me on Instagram. That is not me. I will never reach out to you on social media. If you want a reading from me, it's only done one way, and that's in the description of this video, okay? So we're going to open this up by looking at what this person wants from you. What does this person want? What are they expecting? Especially if you're dealing with a situation where there was separation and like maybe no communication. What are they wanting? What are they hoping for? Are they wanting you to communicate, or are they wanting you to stay the hell away from them? What? Let's see. What are they wanting? 10 of Swords. Ooh, that's kind of gnarly, isn't it? I don't know. It feels to me like they're about ready to give up hope. About ready, or maybe they already did for some of you. Maybe they've already given up hope. Oh, 5 of Swords, though. I don't know. That's a little bit conflicting. 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Feels to me like there's a part of them that would love to sabotage you. Thank you, Holly, for that super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, they've pretty much given up hope. Yeah. Oh, but there's the 7 of Swords, man. Look, we got the 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. So don't worry, okay? With the 10 of Swords and the Tower card and the Death card, I don't think you have anything to worry about. However, I do think that they are fantasizing about, if they could, how they would totally sabotage your life, basically. This person's bitter. Boy, they are bitter. Ooh, they bitter. But like I said, don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. This right here, these 3 cards, done. Dollar. It's done. Dun 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 dun, or at least they feel that way, you know. But I don't think that hasn't stopped them from laying around and, oh yeah, see, 10 of Cups reversed, 5 of Pentacles. Man, they're playing the victim, boy. Man, they playing the victim. Maybe they are. I don't know. Did you do something fucked up? I don't know. I'm not here to judge you. But yeah, okay. Damn, that doesn't go very deep. So they've given up hope. They are not holding on to any kind of hope or expectation. But I do think that that's not stopping them from laying around and fantasizing about what they would do to you if they could. You know. Let's see what their true intentions are, though, man. Let's look deep down and see what it is that what are they really wanting? Like, if they could rub a magic lamp and have a genie pop out and grant them a wish, what would it be, you know? In a perfect world, how would they have things happening? Let's see. Knight of Cups. Okay. So, yeah, they, hang on. It's almost like, I feel like they want you to chase after them. This reeks of, they wish you would come running back begging, basically. Oh, but they're not. Oh, see, look, they're totally ignoring the truth about the situation. Look, see, they're playing the victim. They're wanting you to come back begging for another chance. They're wanting you to come back begging for another chance. But you know what? Here's the funny thing, too. Eight of Swords. So you know what this tells me? This tells me that if they had it their way and you came back begging, I'm not convinced that they would actually like that. What they're fantasizing is you coming back begging and them turning you down. That's the fantasy they have in their head. I want Libra to come back begging just so I can turn them down, just so I can ignore them. Me, yeah, you want me and you can't have me. do you get where I'm going with this, right? I know you can paint that picture in your mind. I think that would give them one hell of an ego boost, you know? That would give them one hell of an ego boost to just be able to turn you down if you was begging for them. Okay. I'm seeing something similar to that come through here a lot lately. Was that you that they? I can't remember, but that came through for somebody here for the May readings. I don't remember who it was though. Okay, well, let's see if they're going to take any kind of actions. If there will be any sort of outcome here. Will there be any kind of outcome or actions? Nine of Cups. I think they're really going to get very hard. They're going to start working very hard on making you think that they're living the perfect life. So for those of you who check up on this person's social media, you know, and you see them so happy and posting their happy life that they love so much, they're doing that for you. They're doing that for you. They want you to think that they're so much happier without you. Two of Pentacles reversed. You know what? I feel like there will be communication, though. But it feels like indirect communication. It could be direct, but here's that Five of Pentacles again, man. I do think that there will be some kind of sort of attempt at it feels to me like they're going to try to guilt trip you, honestly. That's what it feels like to me. Feels like they're going to try to guilt trip you. I feel like they're going to try to guilt trip you. Yeah. Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to emotionally manipulate you, dude. They're really wanting to emotionally break you down into feeling like you did something so wrong and you're this horrible person. But I don't think they want to actually do anything about it. It would be one thing. It would be one thing if, like, say you came begging and they were like, okay, I'll give you another chance. Let's work on this. That'd be one thing. I don't even think that's what they want to do, though. I don't even think that's what they want to do. I think they just want you to beg just so they can turn you down, you know? And I think they're going to attempt to try to make that happen somehow. I do feel like there will be one last ditch effort to try to guilt trip you, but Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, you ain't playing that game, are you? I don't even think you're going to play that game. Let's get the advice. Let's get the best advice. Man, if that Eight of Swords comes out as advice, I don't know, though. Let's see. What kind of advice do we have here? Hierophant reversed. Okay. If I was you, I wouldn't hold on to hope of commitment. For those of you who are dealing with an on and off situation, it will continue to be on and off as long as you're still playing that game. I'm going to go ahead and be 100% honest with you. I have never personally witnessed in my life on and off, turn on, stay on, and become successful. I've never witnessed that. I've never witnessed it happen in my own personal life, in the personal lives of those close to me, Or in the thousands and thousands of clients that I've read for and worked with, I've never witnessed that. Does that mean it's never happened? No, I'm sure it has. Somewhere out there. Does that mean it can't happen? No, it can. I've never witnessed it though. When you have on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off, it's going to be on and off and on and off and on and off until you turn it off and leave it off. Yep. Because the work that needs to be done in order to make it turn on and stay on successfully is very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable, okay? Because it's inner work that both people have to do. Inner work that both people have to do. Ooh, Ace of Wands reversed. Oh man, don't let them play that game. I'm gonna tell you what. Don't let them. Man, if they try that, don't be afraid to tell them what time it is. I don't care what names they call you. You know, okay, you call me whatever name you want. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what you want to call me. You want to call me evil? You want to call me cold, heartless? Call me whatever you want. I'm not giving you the power to do that to me again. That's what people will do. They'll start calling you names and belittling you and trying to throw shit at you because they can't. If you are unable to be manipulated, that's when they'll start calling you names. You know, I don't care what you call me. I don't give a shit. Call me whatever you want. I'm not letting you do that again. It's not happening. If that makes me an evil, mean, arrogant, hateful person, then so be it, because it ain't happening, you know? Don't be afraid to tell them what time it is. Don't let them manipulate you. All right. All right, then. New love. New love. If you're not dealing with or interested in new love, this is not for you. This is only for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus Libras who are either currently dealing with or interested in new love. Boo, 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 boo. Look at it. Look at it. Queen of Cups, baby. I think you're falling for this person hard, ain't you? That could be their energy, but I feel like you manifested this. You manifested this. Oh, yeah. I think this is coming in when you least expect it, too. That's when it always comes in. Okay? And that's not a coincidence. That's not random. There is actually a scientific explanation behind why that happens. And if you've ever come to me for a personal reading, chances are I'll break that down and explain it to you. I save that for my personal clients, but just to let you know, there is a scientific explanation behind why things happen when you least expect it. Okay. And I think that's what's happening here. That is what's happening here. I don't know. There's still a kind of a part of you, I feel like, that's looking back on the past too, though. A little bit. And that's nothing new. Every single time we read, every time I pull cards for a new relationship, there's always past energy in there. Always. Always, 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 always. Okay. All right. Ooh, man, I think this person's had their eye on you for a while. I think they've had their eye on you for a while, though. As far as the past, though, I feel like you are finally blocking that. You may be blocking that person. You know, I'm just really seeing past energy and new energy. And it's like you've been hanging on to the past, and then now you're completely letting go of it and moving forward. Yep, making peace with the past. Okay. We're not here to read the past, damn it. Okay. That was kind of screwy. I might need to burn some sage on that one. Get a little bit of sage in there. That was a little bit intense. Man, I miss back in the day when I wasn't so energetically sensitive. You know? I don't know. I don't really miss it. I ain't gonna lie. But, you know, that's one of the things, one of the kind of downsides to awakening is you become very energetically sensitive, you know? So All right, let's look at their intentions, how they feel about you, what they're really wanting from this connection. How do they feel about you? What are they wanting from this? Four Swords reverse. They're a little bit uneasy. A little bit uneasy. A little bit restless. A little bit nervous. I don't think they were looking for anything serious right now because they have unfinished business from the past too. Yeah, okay. So this was kind of unexpected for them too, I think. I don't think they were expecting to be involved in a serious connection or relationship right away. I don't think so. I do feel like more than likely this is somebody that has been interested in you for a while. But yeah. Oh man, they're starting to the connection's getting real strong though. Yeah, it took them by surprise too. Took them by surprise because they look, okay, so they have unfinished business from the past. Okay. So I think this person was probably at a point in their life where they was just ready to take a break. Ready to take a break and be like, you know what, I'm done. Let me just do me. I'm gonna heal. And then that's when you showed up. So they weren't looking for something serious, but when you showed up, they feel a really intense connection. And I kind of think it triggers their defenses just a little bit, you know, because they weren't expecting this. They weren't expecting this. Whoop. Okay, well, let's see what kind of outcomes happening in the month of May. What kind of outcome do we got for the month of May? May. How's the outcome looking for May? Oh, King of Cups. They falling in love with you. They falling in love with you. Oh man, yeah, they falling in love with you though. I kind of feel like though they are maybe a little bit afraid to open up and express that. They may be a little bit afraid to open up and express that. Yeah, see, a little bit afraid to fully open up and express exactly how they feel because I don't think they know 100% how you feel, and they're afraid it'll push you away. They're afraid it'll push you away. So it's starting to weigh on them pretty heavily. Starting to weigh on them. Now, I do feel like you intimidate them, but not like in a bad way. Not in a bad way. This is one of those types of connections where they had their guard up, you know, their energetic guard, so as not to let anybody in, and you got in there anyway, so they know, holy shit, Libra has the power to completely destroy me if they want to, and that freaks them out a little bit. Freaks them out a little bit, so they're really slow to open up and express that to you. Really, really slow. Some of you could be abstaining from intimacy, possibly. Okay, let me see what the best advice is. What's the best advice? Okay, 10 of Pentacles reversed. Try your best not to be superficial, you know, especially like, say, for example, this person doesn't make very much money. Don't judge them based on that. Don't judge them based on that. You never know. Maybe they just haven't found their passion. Maybe they're going through a rough place in life, you know? Maybe you could help motivate them. Maybe you could come to, hey, what do you think about manifesting a successful business? You know, would you be business partners with me? You know, you want to manifest a business and be a power couple? You never know. Be as transparent as you possibly can. Okay. Now, obviously, when it comes to getting to know somebody, a big part of that has to do with time. You know, I mean, I can tell you who I am until my face turns blue and the cows come home. But until you sit back and observe, you have to observe to really get to know me, you know. But in the meantime, do the best that you can to be as transparent as possible. Don't just don't keep your closet closed. Don't keep fucking let the skeletons out, dude. Let them out. I mean, let them out. You know, we don't want later on down the line. See, here's what happens. Here's what happens. We open up slowly, right? We open up slowly, slowly, slowly. And then after it gets to a certain point, there's an unspoken line that gets drawn eventually with a new connection that either A, I open all the way up, or B, I got to start lying about who I am. I got to start lying to you. So just be as open and transparent as possible and do the best you can to be relaxed. I tell everybody this. I'm going to tell everybody who's dealing with a new connection to be relaxed. Relax, woo-saw, let this flow naturally. Because if you put too much energy into it of expectation and nervousness and paranoia and this and that, that's going to energetically push them away. Energetically, okay? Even if you're playing it cool on the outside, if that's your energy, they're going to feel it. It's going to energetically push them away. Do the best you can to relax and let it flow as naturally as possible, okay? Okie dokie. I feel like those were the messages that my Libra friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.